Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CCW Clash 23. We got Ranchin and Dancin coming out right now. Welcome back. We got the 70s sensation Larry Horowitz, and we got Massey Harris, Master Rancher. We started seeing a lot of his promos coming up on the CCW Facebook page. He's always on a horse or horse adjacent.
That gold doesn't lie. They earned every ounce.
That is true, and now Slick, you were teaming with Larry Horowitz. You know, it really makes sense to me why you're on commentary tonight, because you have such a prolific impact on all the wrestlers on this roster. You were teaming with Larry Horowitz just last year.
That I did.
You guys had some amazing matches too. But the question right now is Scotley Crue.
Oh, here we go.
Who apparently has dressed himself as the cowboy.
Welcome the buzzard from the dump. Now, who do you think this man has for a tag team partner?
Tag team partner dressed like that? I wonder who in his life isn't shaking their head right now. He's taking on Ranchin and Dancin, so he's dressed himself up like a cowboy. He's got one of those straw hats. I don't even think that's a cowboy hat. I think it's like you would buy for a child's birthday party.
I think so. He definitely got that at the dollar store.
Absolutely, and he's got the plaid. He's got the shorts. He's got cowboy boots. They don't really look like they fit. I don't know. I think he's mocking Massey Harris. You know, he's got those tights and the cowboy boot combo that he's always wearing.
Well, Massey Harris and Larry Horowitz are the real deal.
They have the skills for sure. And Scotley Crue was saying on social media that he was going to be able to find himself a partner to challenge for these tag team titles. And who's going to team with Scotley Crue?
Well, I heard he said he was looking for a roughneck. The video specifically said he was looking for a roughneck. And anybody who's been to Alberta knows that roughnecks are pretty rough and pretty tough.
That's not usually the thing Scotley Crue is looking for. I gotta be honest with you. But we got that hailing. Oh, guy's got a mic. Someone gave him a mic.
That was a mistake. I don't know how this man's still employed here. St. John.
St. John.
Everyone's been asking me all week, who's the man that found the tag with Scotley Crue? Who's tonight's cowboy crew?
I was just asking.
My man in Alberta. He's the roughest roughneck.
See?
That I've ever found. He's a tobacco chewing, whiskey drinking. He's from Campbell, go to Bear Creek in northern Alberta. He's a roughneck. His name is Chevron.
Chevron.
So, Scotley Crue's found another Albertan to counter Massey Harris, perhaps.
I can't imagine someone greasy enough to go with this guy. And the bad kind of grease.
Well, you know, you say that, but now that I got to look at him.
That man has worked on an oil rig or two.
I can tell by the tan and the glasses combination. We got the sideburns, mustache. I gotta wonder if him and Scotley Crue, if they, they work together on the outfits.
That man goes where the police aren't. Let me tell you.
So we have a gentleman known as Chevron. We're not going to know too much about him coming into this match. They will be taking on, however, the reigning defending NBWA Tag Team Champions in Dancin and Ranchin, Larry Horowitz and Massey Harris. Awful lot of cowboy hats and cowboy boots in the ring right now, Slick.
I'm not going to lie. When I got trained in Alberta, I met both of these guys. Now, Scotley Crue, he is a seasoned veteran. Massey Harris, seasoned veteran. Larry Horowitz, seasoned veteran. But Chevron, he's the wild card here. I've known him. But what kind of depth does this man have for wrestling?
Yeah, so we know he's trained in Alberta. Now he looks to actually have a similar stature to Massey Harris, which is kind of interesting.
Both Alberta boys.
Larry Horowitz coming in 6'1", 195. Massey Harris, 202 pounds of an ambiguous height, but I got to give him at least 6'2". Looks like he's got probably an inch on Larry. Scotley Crue, very ambiguous stats according to the stat sheet, weighing in at 303 pounds, which is somewhat suspicious, to me as an analyst. But Chevron, he looks very similar in stature to Massey Harris, better tan, I guess some would say. Scotley Crue, a man who's been known to conceal a fork in his boot, as he did when taking on the reigning NBWA heavyweight champion, Rick Owens. I'm not surprised that referee Alex is taking a little bit of extra time just to make sure where Scotley Crue has so much opportunity to hide a weapon or an item that he's not supposed to have.
I don't like that rope being in the ring very much.
Yeah, there's no cattle around here that's going to call for that.
He's poking fun. That's all he's doing. He's just trying to get inside the head of Massey Harris. But look at that. Massey's happy-go-lucky, man. This guy, but he can be focused. When it comes to wrestling, this man knows the ropes. Interesting to see Larry out there first.
Yeah, it looks like Larry Horowitz going to be starting this match, the 70s sensation. Man, rumored to have been trained by both Patrick Swayze and Mr. Miyagi in the 70s.
We're going to get Chevron first. Look at this.
Chevron's going to open it up, so we're going to, I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe this is the idea is to get the drop on Larry and Massey with Chevron.
Not much of a clean break, if you ask me.
Honestly, if I was Scotley Crue, I'd want to keep him a secret and then use him as a secret weapon later in the match. Let Scotley wear them down, but Scotley probably just wants to stay away, stay out of it, stay relaxed for as long as he can. Maybe do as little work as possible. Chevron working some arm ringers. Got total wrist control on Larry Horowitz. These guys are going to want to take their time trying to figure out what Chevron's all about before going in too deep. You always want to be on your guard for a quick knockout or submission.
Oh, right in the breadbasket.
Serious punch right above the belt.
Oh,
another one just in the rib cage, right in the solar plexus of Chevron. He's going to get an arm drag from the 70s sensation Larry Horowitz. He's going to grab him, scoops him up. Big ol' scoop, big ol' release scoop slam on that one for Larry.
Keep them fresh, gentlemen.
Yeah. The tag team champions utilizing some quick tags. So they came together as two individual singles wrestlers, but now they formed a tag team. And you can see them developing their tactics. Whoa! Massey Harris.
Welcome, New Brunswick.
Yeah, welcome to the rodeo. All rodeo and wrestling with that guy. Just runs through Chevron. Similar size, but you have one object moving a lot faster, and they're going to have the advantage. Scotley Crue, Chevron taking a minute. Regrouping. It looks like it's going to be Chevron and Massey continuing. No one's going to be tagging out. Chevron wanting another piece of Massey Harris. A strong lockup right there. Chevron's going to take a waist lock. Quick go behind there.
I think the Rancher has a strength advantage on the roughneck.
It does look that way after taking that shoulder tackle, knocking him basically right out of the ring. Now he's able to keep it. It's at least grip superiority. Now Larry Horowitz takes back in. Going to issue a tandem drop kick to the newcomer Chevron.
Nice to see some cohesion between these two gentlemen.
Yeah, it's always great when you see the tag team moves starting to come together, and I wonder what other tandem moves they have been working on, back at the Dancin and Ranchin lab.
This is an interesting move here. They want Scotley Crue in. I would have just worked on Chevron relentlessly. Keep him in your corner. Pin him, pin him, pin him.
Yeah, they definitely could have isolated Chevron. It looks like they had him the worst wear, but Scotley Crue is the one who's been doing all the chirping online, the one who's been in their heads, and it could be that in order to definitively end this thing, they feel like it's got to be Scotley Crue who gets pinned. Maybe they're giving Chevron the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's just fallen under the influence of Scotley Crue.
And all with a piece of wheat in his mouth. Has
not lost the wheat. That is accurate.
This is some heat here between these two gentlemen.
If you look in the eyes of Massey Harris, he's definitely irate. Okay, we got a quick lock up there. Scotley Crue now going to get the quick go behind a lace lock, transitions to a headlock on Massey Harris, and drops him to one knee. Still with perfect wheat control. Massey Harris is going to be grabbing the bandana right off the head, rubs it in the eyes of Scotley Crue.
How is the wheat? How is the wheat? The wheat.
I don't have eyes on the wheat at the moment. I don't know if if he still has it. And Massey Harris, big shoulder block, takes Scotley Crue down and re-grabs the headlock. Quick headlock takeover. Now he's got him down on the mat. Referee Alex checking to see if the shoulders are down. Scotley Crue.
He's going for the hair. He's going for the hair.
Fingers in the hair. Massey Harris is not going to want to let this go.
He's got his beard. I can relate to this.
He's gone to the beard. Touching close to home for Slick McGrick. Scotley Crue quick transitions over, still holding on to that headlock on Massey Harris.
He's got his waist. He's got his waist.
Massey's trying to drop him down, trying to muscle him around, trying to break the hold up, but now he's in the wrong side of the ring.
Isolated him in the corner.
Larry Horowitz is going to come in
save.
He must have tagged on the way through.
Oh no.
Now we got both men.
The official needs to step in here.
Oh, we got a do-si-do! Scotley Crue Chevron trying to whip Massey Harris and
welcome to
Larry
CCW.
into each other. They catch in their quick do-si-do. Maybe that's one of the tandem moves they've been working on.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. It was illegal, but it was effective. The ref seems to be getting some more control over this match. And that's the first we've seen those foreign objects, be it used for force or for shame.
Absolutely. Now, we've seen Massey Harris do some moves off the top rope, and he's usually put the cowboy hat on before he initiates those. But Scotley Crue is trying to continue the mind games. He's trying to throw the lasso over at Larry Horowitz. I think Massey Harris not having it. He's, of course, Massey Harris being the Ranchin side of Ranchin and Dancin. And Massey Harris.
Quick to get out of there. They are quick to get out of there.
They're getting under the skin of Massey Harris. That's going to be a dangerous situation.
Yeah, seems precarious.
I can definitely see Massey making a mistake. Scotley Crue, master of mind games. He's a master tactician as well. He's been able to, we saw an incredible effort when he was trying to regain the title against the current champion, Rick Owens, where he completely shifted his strategies and changed his tactics in the ring.
Nice roll up.
Oh, quick roll up attempt there. It's going to be two. Massey Harris all the way outside the ring. He's responding with some mind games of his own right now. And he comes right back in the ring, slides in the
We're going to bring Larry in. There we go. Dancing fool.
Looks like basically a stalemate between Scotley Crue and Massey. So Chevron just delivering that knee right to the gut of Larry, repaying him for the shots earlier in the match. Big stiff elbow on the back, upper back. The crowd rallying behind Larry. Gets a high knee right in the nose, right above the mustache. Chevron dives in for the pin.
Oh, he's got the rope.
Too close to the rope. Makes you wonder. You got someone like Chevron. He's a veritable unknown. Goes for the pin after a great offense on there, but pins him too close to the rope.
Owen attempted a reversal. Yeah. Chevron caught him with a boot.
Oh, a hard punch.
Was that a hard punch?
I believe so. Oh, Larry reverses the Irish whip into the corner. Larry sets him up, comes running in. Nice knee, little hip, little damage done in the corner. Sends Chevron across the ring. Chevron reverses. Larry tries an up and over, goes under the shoulder of Chevron. Chevron's walking him around, gets the tag from Scotley Crue. He's going to put him down and then expects Scotley to finish him off. Quick toss. Larry eyeballs right onto the ring. Scotley Crue going to drag Larry just throat first onto that top rope. Nothing pretty about it. I believe Scotley Crue's the legal man, unless I missed another tag. There we go. Scotley Crue going to be making an entrance in the ring. Chevron's going to be coming out, taking a little bit of a break. But they got Larry Horowitz right where they want him.
Massey Harris conserving his energy, holding that corner. Massey Harris he's going to be back in. He's going to be back in.
He was ready for the tag. It was a stalemate between him and Scotley Crue earlier, so they got to look to Larry to reverse this position on Scotley and get some offense going. He's in a half Boston Crab right now. One of the moves made famous by Lance Storm.
Correct.
And he's going to be able to wriggle his way over to the rope. Now Scotley Crue picks him back up again, scoops him, sends him back down. What is he thinking this time? Looks like he was going to go back to the well, possibly a full Boston Crab, but gets shoved off by Larry. But Scotley Crue is going to grab Larry by the ankle. He's controlling, he's reaching for the tag. Referee Alex has got to see it. Not letting Larry get anywhere, just holding him in position, waiting for Chevron to come back in and continue to dish out the damage. Quick snap there on Larry, follows it up with a stiff kick in the back.
That was sunk in tight.
Man. Larry whipped up the
Larry
ropes.
ducked.
He ducked it and
What a counter maneuver.
man. That was a step away from a Falcon's arrow right there. He just had that little extra Larry Horowitz zip on, a little razzle-dazzling, a little jazz hands, something. Well, with the dance. He's got to get to the corner. This would be an amazing time to take in Master Harris. But Scotley Crue has got the referee distracted right now. Referee Alex,
he didn't see the tag. Ref, there was a tag.
Referee Alex, he's doing what he's got to do, just pushing Massey Harris back out. Scotley, this thing's degenerating right now. You can't push Massey Harris out of the ring and then let these other two bozos mug Larry Horowitz.
Oh, no.
And mug they do. Right now, they're going to go ahead flatline.
I got to take this call, ladies and gentlemen.
Chevron coming in, doing the damage on Larry. That was an unfortunate situation. Referee Alex unable to catch the tag. Now we have Chevron just working these. He stands Larry up and then he knocks him down with another stiff shove. He stands him up. What's going to be this time? Larry lands with an enziguri. Glances off the top of the head of Chevron, knocks him down, and gets the tag definitively to Massey, who's now in here back against Scotley Crue. Lights him up with a huge chop right on the chest, sends him off the ropes, big back elbow, knocking Scotley Crue down. Doesn't look like it's going to be a stalemate between these two this time. Scotley Crue eats another clothesline. He's getting knocked around, he's getting knocked loopy, he's getting knocked left, right, up, down. Picks up Scotley over a big back body drop. Usually guys stoop before they do a back body drop. Now Massey Harris follows it up with that suicide knee. Sees Chevron coming off the top ropes. I am feeling bad for Chevron. It just gets chopped all the hell on the top rope, nowhere to go. And then eats the equivalent of a superplex. And then Larry Horowitz coming off the top rope. Big line to Scotley Crue, but Larry's still looking a little bit the worse for wear. Not sure. Could have been Scotley kicking out. Could have been Chevron broke up the pin right there, but we don't have an end. Larry getting grabbed from behind by Scotley Crue. The first man to make it back up to his feet. Chevron not looking too eager to get back into this, but there he is. Nonetheless, he goes straight at Massey, knocking Massey Harris right off the top rope, and they're just stomping a mud hole, if you will, in Larry. What are they doing? What is this show tonight? What is the chaos at CCW Clash 23 right now? Where this grudge between Scotley Crue and the newcomer Chevron, they're just laying in the damage, forcing the count, forcing referee Alex to just throw this match out. Looks like Massey Harris is going to be able to fend off the tandem offense of the two. Regroup with his tag team partner.
Your winner and still your NBWA.
Yes. Ranchin and Dancin. All right. Ranchin and Dancin pulls out a win. It's in the W column.
Yeah, that is the one saving grace of this travesty that just inspired. Apparently the plaid wasn't enough for Scotley Crue to get one over on Ranchin and Dancin. Apparently Larry Horowitz going to be healed by the power of dance. Yes, brother.
There it is.
That's the NBWA Tag Team Champions sending this audience home from their match happy. We got the Ranchin, we got the Dancin, we're running the ropes. They got the, you know what, they did get the dub. Let's have the celebration.